It's not just adults that prey on children, it's other children too. I can't tell you guys how many times I was preyed upon by another child that was exposed to things they should have never been exposed to. Definitely, children prey on other kids, and that's how the cycle continues. That is exactly how the cycle continues. What is introduced to one child, they do to another child. That child then affects another child, and it keeps going on and on and on. All those times of
And that's a fact. One bad apple is going to spoil the rest of the apples. For those of you that don't understand what you're trying to say, that cycle repeats. Like, all right, we can have 5 kids in a group that are good, being raised by their parents, they listening to their parents, doing what they got to do. But then these kids meet more friends, right? And out of this group of friends that they meet, there's probably 1 or 2 kids that have seen some stuff, been exposed to certain things they shouldn't have been exposed. And they'll come along, or that one person will come along and they'll, start hanging with these kids and they'll start teaching these kids things. Some of the kids won't come, they won't ask. Really said the music though, yo, I know, right? I don't know why they do that, but a lot of people do it. But basically, the is a cycle that starts like basically a virus that starts spreading the influence. So we do gotta watch our kids. Don't think that adults are the only ones. A lot of our kids are manipulated, are trained. Let me not say manipulate. Well, yeah, manipulated, are trained and manipulated to hurt other kids. Some people use kids to lure kids to kidnap them. Like, listen, man, y'all better start waking up. Like, really, really wake up. Listen carefully to what she's saying.
it's not just adults that prey on children, it's other children too. I can't tell you guys how many times I was preyed upon by another child that was exposed to things they should have never been exposed to. Definitely, children prey on other kids, and that's how the cycle continues. That is exactly how the cycle continues. What is introduced to one child, they do to another child. That child then affects another child, and it keeps going on and on and on. All those times of playing house or playing cousin, like how we used to do, we were all victims because we were introduced to things we should have never been introduced to. Is there our faults? No, for the most part, because we had no idea the trauma that we experienced, and we had no idea that the trauma we were giving to another child. You definitely got to watch your child around other children. Just like men aren't just the only predators, women can be predators too. Children can be predators too. It's the truth.
And as hard and difficult as it may be for some of y'all to hear that, she's speaking facts. Like a couple times I've told people, when I've spoken my story, I've told a lot of people, listen, man, I went to therapy because of what I went through when I was young. And I listened to other kids my age tell their stories. And the stories that they told were dark, were deep, that would have you thinking, like, damn, a child could actually do this. Yes, a child could have the capability and the mentality to do something that a grown person does if they're taught, if they're trained. Like, I've seen so many things in my life that I'm sitting here like, damn, can there be a change? But I still got hope. I still got faith. Calm down. It's just thunderstorms. My bad. I apologize for that. It's raining outside, so it's thundering, and my dog don't like that. But I just want y'all to, be aware. Like, a lot of our kids' minds are getting corrupted. Why y'all think I fight so hard out here? Because if I'm fighting for my child, I'm gonna have to fight for the next child standing next to him. Because he's not walking these trenches alone. These kids don't walk these trenches alone. And I'm tired of hearing parents say that. Oh, it's all about my child. If it's not about my child, fuck it. But guess what? The people that your child hangs with affect your child's life. And your child affects the people that the kids that he hangs with life too, whether you like it or not. Unless your child is out here walking these streets alone by themselves, I mean, literally by themselves, not hanging with nobody, not talking with nobody, not attending no type of programs, not going to school. All right, then I can understand why you say that. This doesn't. But yeah, as parents, we need to realize that our kids aren't out here alone. This shit is crazy though. Like she spent so many gems in this one little clip. Shout out to this lady, yo. Playing house is banned in my house. Yep, playing house. Let me ask y'all something. Damn, now that I read that comment, y'all, do y'all believe that letting the kids play like Barbie and all that stuff, and then playing house in the house and stuff like that? Do y'all think that that could corrupt the child's mind? Playing mommy and daddy and stuff like that. And I'm just asking an honest question. Like, do y'all believe that that could corrupt the child's mind? That could make kids do things that they're not supposed to do?